Hello everyone and welcome back to the classic Omsi 2 map, Yorkshire Counties version 1. One of the first UK maps for Omsi 2 and the largest UK map at the time. Today, following viewer request, we are in this TransportEnthusiast ALX400 by V3D and we are using Badger's 7 sound set mod series, so we're driving one. Oh, actually, never mind, I don't think I selected it. I've selected the wrong thing, so I just need to deselect this bus. So we're going to be driving the Volvo D7C with the Zf engine. I chose the ISC3 Cumin, so let me just reload that bus. Not off to a great start. So today we're going to be doing route 7 and we're going to be doing the 8 as well. We're going to be doing the 7 with this bus here and we will be doing the 8 with the Enviro 200 MMC as requested. Okay, so let me just load in the proper bus. I wasn't paying attention here. So we're driving the one with the fan. I always prefer driving with the fan. K13, hello, welcome. You're first indeed. Congrats, happy days. Omsi to Explorer, hello, good to see you here. You're just too fast, yeah. I see YouTube sending out the notifications. The Discord hasn't sent a notification out, so I might just send the link in myself because Me6 sometimes likes to go on strike. And let me just put in the Dublin Bus here, and let's get going. So yeah, just give me one moment. Yeah, we have a lot more routes to get through with this map. Oh, oops, wrong half. Okay, let me just put in the link here. There we go. Is that the right link? Okay, anyway. Jeff Rooney, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. How are you? Hope all is well. How are things today? So, just loading in the bus here, and then let's put in our timetable. So we're doing the 7. I think this starts from the hospital. I might be wrong. Where's the 7 hiding? We start from, yes, hospital stand C in 3 minutes. Perfect timing. Is Me6 broken for Discord? Me6 is strange. Me6 sometimes sends a notification, sometimes it doesn't. It's just the way it is. Sometimes it takes a while. Yeah, because it's made a payware feature on Me6. So the only reason actually that I'm still able to do it is because I integrated before they made the payware feature, so they haven't actually removed the people who got it for free before it was made payware. So that's why. But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't. Sometimes it takes like a few hours. Sometimes it doesn't send it at all. That kind of thing. Yeah. But sure, it is what it is. Jerry, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. How are you today? Apple Cumble, hello. How are we? Hope we're all good. Listen to that engine roar. That's a proper engine. Driving a proper bus. Is the handbrake on? Nope. Okay. I've slightly increased the speed limit of this because this is a 3-speed gearbox. It only goes up to 75 kilometers an hour. So I increased the speed a bit, but we only got an extra 6 kilometers an hour, which is quite pathetic. I also made blinds for this. The blinds don't work, so I think I've messed up this. I have put them in the wrong place in half suits, so there's no blinds. So much for me wasting time doing them. Anyway, that out of the way. Yeah, I don't know what Me6 is doing. Not being very helpful. Oh yeah, let me turn off display capture actually. There's no need for it now. Okay, sorry, the live chat's not refreshing for me, so I apologize if I didn't read anything. Brendan Cross, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. How are you today? Hope all as well. Why is this bus crawling? Oh, I think it needs to build up air pressure, so we'll just give it a moment. Hello. Hey there. Good. That's good. Glad to hear. Yeah, I think this bus is like the street light. It needs the air pressure to build up before we move. It's telling me to stop. Maybe I have to. Ah, okay. I don't know why it's telling me to stop. This is being strange. Any chance of trash today? Yes, hopefully. The only thing is neither this bus nor the 200 MMC are very trash friendly, but I do my best to try get some trash going. So yes, I will try. You all know me. I do like driving fast, but generally. This bus is only limited to 80 kilometers an hour. That's the top speed because it's a 3-speed gearbox, so it can only go that fast. Generally, after 50 kilometers an hour, you'd be going into 4th gear. And on the other side of things, the 200 MMC, I've removed the speed limiter. That only goes to 100. Yeah. Please steal on an MC. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Yeah, I'm good. Brendan Cross, can't complain. I see you've been working away on all the numerous projects. So yeah, you've turned into like basically a full-time day for the next few weeks, I guess. Fair play. Let's hope this doesn't end like the street light. Yes, no, it's moving, it's moving. Thankfully, these older buses are quicker at getting started. I don't think that's true in real life. Don't quote me on that. So now let's set up our timetable. Yeah, again, there won't be any blinds because me being me, so see on Hofsuit, there's 2 places you can put the blinds in, and I think I ended up putting them in the wrong one, as you do. I ended up putting it into there's 2 places where you put in templates. I put in the wrong place. I've done this a few times, which is quite annoying. But anyway, we're going to Gainsthorpe stand 3. Gainsthorpe. There we go. Yep. It's old-fashioned. Transport, look, hello, how are you? Good to see you here.
Hi there.
Just a few, yeah, just a few. Nothing's better than some good old multitasking. Actually, let me just make sure my sound's on the lowest. Oh, it is. It's quite loud. Yeah, fair. Just a few. I mean, better too many than too little, as they say. Come on, look at the weather outside. It can't be that cold. Oh, yeah. Let's not get lost again. Don't worry. Actually, I was intending to put this on mini navigation, but I completely forgot to do it. So that's why I'm using the waypoint arrows. At some point, I'll put it on omni navigation, and then I'll be less likely to get lost. Oh yes, let's not talk about Trash Show. That was a disaster. That was not my finest moments. One of my finest moments. Okie dokie.
This is the worst.
Oh yeah, let's not get lost because of navigation today. Yes, today I'm using the old-fashioned route arrows, which to be quite honest, aren't exactly that much simpler to use. In Scunthorpe and Smart, and we've gone quite a few wrong turns thanks to those route arrows. Apple Crumble, it's funny how Omsi buses in Omsi 2 look exactly like real life. Yeah, that's the thing. One thing I've actually noticed with Omsi 2 is it's a bit strange, but the buses, they actually seem to be higher quality. Like the texture quality seems to be higher inside the buses than actually outside in the objects, especially with the 400 MMC and some of the newer models. And yeah, but it's quite good. They're very realistic, especially sounds. Like I don't think any bus simulator beats Omsi 2 in sounds. Yeah, Transport, look, you're good. That's good. That's the way it should be. Good evening, Gaming Hydraulics. How are you today? Yes. Yeah, so this is pretty much a Dublin Bus spec because in Dublin, their ZF gearboxes, they actually had some dual doors for the airport buses back in the day. And yeah, there you have it. AV119 apparently. So yeah, these used to be, I think this is pretty much accurate spec. Pretty sure there were 6-speed gearboxes, which are far superior than 3-speed gearboxes if you ask me, but still, it's close enough. Actually no, the steering wheel was different as well, it was a Volvo. Yeah, here's the model. So now, Jeffrey, you asked for some trash. This is where we're gonna get some trash. I've increased the speed limit of I've basically increased the speed limit of this, but not by much. One day I'll learn how to properly script the speed so I can get it just right. Apple Crumble, no way, the sounds are amazing. Yes, they're absolutely amazing. This is by Badger. He's now part of Master Switch, so he makes a lot of. He's basically the guy who's going to be making most of the sounds. So for the revealing pack, I think they said he's making the B7 RLE UR5 engine. So yeah, sounds really nice. Be nice to incorporate this into like the B7 TL, but actually someone is doing that now. Yeah, so we're at the top speed. So yeah, not much trash, I'm afraid. It's slightly higher because the top speed. Oh, never mind. I don't think I'll move the top speed off this. Gaming Hydraulics, you're doing well. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Extra, hello. How are you? K13, the ticking of the indicator brings back memories. Yeah, these are nostalgic buses, the ALX400s. I used to hate them when they were new, but they've kind of grown on me. But I guess it's the thing, like, you know, once something's gone, it's always thought of more fondly. Like everything's better in retrospect in a way. Yes, let's go. Yes, I apologize about this pathetic trash. Oh, with the 200 MMC, will be, because this, the 8's just the reverse of this, we'll be able to get at least 100 kilometers an hour. Sam Fisher, hello, how are you? Did you get your city skylines fixed? I know you're having some issues with that. Yeah, so this is what the motorway used to look like. This now, I don't know what this area is in Yorkshire version 2. It escaped my memory. Yeah, a bit of trash is better than no trash, exactly. Yeah, it's just annoying because when you're on a bus, you have a motorway, and it's just an opportunity to put the foot down, and you're just scrolling along there at 80 kilometers an hour. You're like, yep. This is the life of a bus driver. Gonna be doing twice the speed in a non-speed limited vehicle. PC London, I'm not watching for the one I'm watching for 10 minutes because I'm looking for cars. No worries. Yeah, fair enough. Thanks for letting me know. What cars are you looking for? Like real life cars, or just cars in like a simulator or a game or something? Jerry, I'm looking forward to the Wheeling pack. Yeah, it should be quite good. I mean, I myself have no real association with the Wheeling buses, so I actually don't think I've ever been on any of them. But still be nice to have some more single deckers out. So yeah, obviously I'll showcase it on the channel. They do sound better as well, I think, because I think some people have the, I think Fully Love was it. He has the one of the B8 or at least, and I think it sounds better than the Gen 3, but now, then again, I am someone who hasn't been on it, so I don't know if the sounds are accurate, because I know some people were complaining with the sound, so, you don't know. That kind of thing. Okay, Apple. Like, oh. Yeah, this is pretty much a nostalgia one, because this is a nostalgic bus. It's one of the early Omsi 2 buses and one of the early Omsi 2 maps. Apple come, but like, I wasn't really keen on the E200 and E400 when you were small. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing, because it's generally like this. Like, people don't really like the new stuff because the new stuff kind of replaces the old stuff, and you know, the new stuff's gonna be there for a while, whereas the old stuff, once it's gone, it's gone. So it's a lot of it to do with nostalgia, I think, which obviously is fair enough. Apple come, but then when they started scrapping, yeah, exactly. Case in point. Extra sounding slow. Yeah, this bus is really slow because it's a 3-speed gearbox, so it can only go up to 75 kilometers an hour, which is really annoying. Sam Fisher, I bought some new 32GB DDR4, 3200 megahertz. Hope this fixes it. Haven't installed it yet. Ah, yes, it should do, because I remember when I increased my RAM speed and my RAM, it did make a massive improvement in performance for City Skylines. So yeah, it should do, hopefully. Real life. Then of course, E200 MMC cough, E200 MMC cough, yes. I mean, I do wonder if you want me to feature it in the Omsi 2 news. I won't do it until you're happy to have it featured. But yeah, that's another thing to look forward to, the E200 MMC. Because to be honest, apart from the E200, I don't actually like driving the street lights, so it'd be nice to have another single decker to drive in Addon, London, because it just doesn't feel right driving the E200 MMC, the normal one. Yeah, that's the thing. And then hopefully the Addon London version 1.02 is out soon. So then, if you're not going to implement them, I'm sure someone else will be able to implement them. Oh, I forgot there's a back door on this bus. You used to drive in the single doors. Yeah, because then someone will be able to implement the ICU scripts for the smart power blinds on this as well. What's in the ceiling pack? Oh, in the ceiling pack, it's the Volvo B8 RLEs, and there's a single decker street deck. It's split in two actually, so you have the newer and older generation. Okay, probably someone else will be better equipped to tell you, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too familiar with it. I know there's a bendy bus in it as well, which they think they use in Australia, or was it a fictional variant? I can't remember, but yeah, looking forward to that. Be nice to have a bendy bus, because I don't really like the Sataras. Gaming Hydraulics, we have a X-London 2000 ALX400 Trident in Stagecoach South. Nice to hear those are still soldering on, 2002, yeah. I can't imagine it has long left, but yeah. Make the most of it while it lasts, I guess. Maybe get a GTR or Corsa. Oh, you're talking about car games. Oh no, never mind. GTR, that's a Nissan GTR and Opel Corsa. Aren't you a bit young to be looking at cars? I'd say like in 10 years time, because I know in England they're implementing that rule where they're not going to be able to drive diesel cars by 2040, was it? So don't think it'd be very economically advantageous to be buying one of those cars in 10 years time or 8 years time. There's still no E200 MC Judo. No, there isn't, but there's people working on it. So Wedding Cross is working on it. I think Mr. Chips is working on one as well. So and because V3D's made his Blender files public, there will be one very soon. Well, I'm not sure, not very soon, but you know, sooner than if. Basically, there will be one, because beforehand there was no chance of it being, because V3D moved on. So now that people have access to the files, there's a chance of it being added soon. Some reason older bus, I like it because more buses, new buses boring. Yeah, that's the thing. And now, because standardization as well is obviously cheaper for maintenance, so they do buy a lot of the, like, they basically just stick to one kind of bus model, whereas in the past they bought more bus models. So yeah, generally what happens is it becomes very homogeneous as well, which obviously is not overly exciting. Same here, Jeff. Transport, look, got my PC today. I'm playing Omsi 2 Addon, London. I'm watching Driving Route 3 to Whitehall. Wasn't meant to get it, but won't make streams till 5th of the 8th, 2021. Okay. That's a very specific date. What's happening on the 5th of August, 2021?
Like this at a public carriage.
I'm not sure whether you're so specific with that date. Apple comment, the engines are more boring nowadays. I mean, at least it's better for the environment, but even still, like, they still have emissions, especially the hybrid buses. And the thing with electricity is also, like, even if they're electric buses, because a lot of countries don't actually generate the electricity using using 100% renewable energy, most of the time it's using a certain percentage renewable energy, the rest is using coal. You know, it's still carbon intensive in a way. But anyway. Okay, 210. Right, I gotta go and I'll possibly be back later. Bye for now. Thanks. Okay, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Be nice and short stream today, so just doing the 78 will be 7 and 8, not 78. So we'll be finished by probably 9:45. Sam Fisher should run slightly different with faster RAM, right? Yes, it should. It should basically the loading time should be better and it should be better. I remember I had the same issue because I had 12 gigabytes of RAM and then I had two of my sticks were slower clock speeds, and if you have one that's slowest clock speed, then that means that you can't maximize the higher clock speed of your second RAM stick. So once I changed it, it did improve performance. So yeah. Cities Skylines is one of those games that improves fairly. Like you do notice an improvement in performance when one increases the RAM, especially the speed and the memory. Oh, Omsi should run slightly different with fast RAM. Oh no, Omsi no. Sorry, I thought you said City Skylines. Whoops, my bad. Sorry, I wasted half a minute talking about that when the question wasn't even about that. Omsi, I'm afraid, Omsi can only run on like the maximum Omsi can utilize is 4 gigabytes of RAM. So yeah, not really. Omsi 2 can't really run great. Like I don't think anyone has Omsi 2 running great. So yeah, I don't think it will make a difference. And SSD doesn't make a difference in Omsi 2. Like it makes I think 20-second reduction in loading time. Just to put things in perspective. Then of course I've partnered with 2 other LOL. One will be a full London Spec E200 MC. Ah, nice. So 3 people are working on it. I wonder how that's gonna be a bit of a. I wonder how that's gonna be coordinated. But yeah, that's good. That's good. Sounds promising then. Happy days. So Brendan, you're officially becoming a bus developer, eh? In a way. Brendan, of course you can feature, but I'm sure someone else will get theirs out first. I mean, I may seem like I know what I'm doing, but really scripting lets it down. Yeah, I mean, I only kind of alluded to it in this week's one because obviously, you know, I don't want to jump the horse and obviously gonna get people like gonna get questions release dates and that kind of thing. So I will feature it at some point. But yeah, thanks for the go ahead. The scripting, yeah, I mean. Yeah, that's because that's the thing. I think like the Omsi2 SDK doesn't really mention anything about scripting, but yeah. But I'm sure there's people who like know more about scripting because I think people who like know how to do sounds, they're more the scripting kind of people. So probably someone will be able to help out in that regard. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because for me, I always think like the scripting is easier than the modeling, but then for some people it's the opposite. Modeling is easier than scripting. But yeah, I'm guessing like the main thing for the scripting on that is going to be the passenger paths, the door as well. I'm guessing speed-wise, nothing's gonna have to be changed, and maybe unless you change the gearbox. I know people are requesting like electric variants and all that. Obviously, that requires a lot of scripting, but you know, I guess that's a topic for another day. Anyhow, Omsi2. Oh yeah, I've read that already. Jeff, I did get more mega trash from a Citaro today. Ah, nice. Yeah, Citaros, I never really consider them to be trash-friendly either, because they're also, I think, have a top speed, or they're limited to 80 kilometers an hour. So I wouldn't consider them a trash-friendly bus. But yeah, fair enough if you did. I remember with the bendy bus in stretching, we fell into the basically I think it's like a forest kind of thing. Bye PC London, thanks for stopping by. Bye Transport Look. Transport Look, have fun. Adam, hello, how are you? Hope all is well. Yeah. By the way, this coaster is going to be brought back in Yorkshire version 3. So it's very likely, well, some of it is anyway. I think it's where the X14 goes. So yeah, be nice because I kind of like this coaster in a way. Like the one in the Yorkshire version 2 is nice, but I think this one's I kind of prefer this one in a way. this kind of circle around is also a nice challenge with the steering and all. Okay, apart from this part, this was always a traffic nightmare. But yeah. Gaming Hydraulics, been doing a bit of work on Vixham Espland and the Espland West car park. Oh, nice, nice, yeah. We're all looking forward to Mindstone as well. I see there's been a few questions, so yeah, there's people are keeping a close eye on that in that regard. So I'm guessing car parks for like a park and ride route. Jay, quite a few of maps in development right now. Yeah, there's loads of maps in development. I know there's Arcala, there's Mindstone, there's Stoneton. These are UK ones. Morden Project, North London Project, Ilford and District, Gainsborough. Yeah, a lot of UK stuff being developed. And a lot of them seem to be in around the same kind of level, like at the same kind of stage of development, because I think like the Morden Project and Arcala are 75% done. I think that's the case with a few of the other maps as well. So yeah, interesting times ahead. As the fate of Omsi 2 will be interesting to see, because there's loads of stuff coming out, and you know, the other question is, are any of these bus simulators that are coming out this year gonna overtake it? Who knows? What's this saying? So is that saying no sign on in service? I'm very intrigued. Oh, that's just, yeah. The display is not the displays. Yeah, that's one of the issues with the Enviro 400s. Actually, someone mentioned it with West Country version 3 that the route on the 400 MMC, it only for the 12 it just says Paignton Hosp dot, and the reason for that is because on the Enviro 400 the text just goes into where the number goes, so that's why that's done. Could be okay. So yeah, element of surprise. That's fair. That's fair. Nice. Like surprises always better in my opinion. Sam Fisher, could you share your Yorkshire counties? I'm afraid not, because that would be against the against the terms and service and redistribution. And actually, it's the map. It's the splines itself. I don't even know which splines are which. But yeah, unfortunately, due to basically the terms of service of the map, it's not really something I can do. Then I don't think the bus will. I mean, I think the bus has it has a few advantages, but I don't know. I think it has the potential, but I don't want to talk too much about the bus, to be fair, in advance, because there'll be more about the bus next week. But yeah, I don't know. I think it depends, because I haven't played Fernbus, so I know a lot of people saying, some people are saying, I think you said it yourself, said it's like Fernbus. We don't have any experience with Fernbus. I know Fernbus is one of those that's kind of iffy. It's not the most popular thing out there. I know some people like it, some people don't. But you know, I definitely don't think Bus Sim 21 has that chance of overtaking it. Simbus, I'm not too sure. Bus World, I think Bus World kind of goes to the core of what Omsi 2 is about, but at the same time, I think Bus was one of those things that doesn't have a lot of publicity at the moment. I don't know, but yeah. The bus definitely has most of the elements Omsi 2 has, but there is some stuff. And yeah, so people say also, I remember someone like on one of my Tramsim videos was commenting about the Unreal Engine 4, which is it's basically the engine that's used for most simulators, for Train Sim World 2, Tramsim, Bus Simulator 18, the bus, Fernbus. And they're saying that it kind of leads to the lighting's a bit over exaggerated, and it also kind of leads to tearing sometimes with moving, even the motion blur. And that is something I've noticed. And yeah, it's just there is some limitations to the Unreal Engine 4, so that's why in some regards I know Bus World is being, I think it's a separate engine, so that's why Bus World also seems quite promising. Like if I was to place any bets, I'd say if anything has a chance to either Bus World or the bus, but you know, I wouldn't be confident in saying they will, but it really depends. It really depends. I guess the question is how much of the community, because obviously some of the community is not going to move away from Omsi 2, but the question is how much of the community will move away from Omsi 2 as these simulators evolve. Yeah, Yeah, because actually, funny enough, Sam Fisher, that's actually the reason why Yorkshire version 2 got updated. Because the map actually got removed from Felsom because some of the objects aren't available anymore. Because a lot of the objects and splines that are required for this map, they were on AussieX. And that site went down because they just didn't have enough money to run the site. So basically what happened there is that's why you actually had to update the map, because people couldn't download it anymore. And since I've had my PC since I got Omsi 2 and I still have the map file, all I had to do was edit the HOF file. So yeah, that's why, but unfortunately I can't actually share it. But at least I guess you get to see the map, because it's quite nice, and it's quite different. Again, Kajok said 2 lines plus a secret unplanned. Ah yes, I always like a good I always like a good secret as a surprise. I always think it's good to have a bit of surprise in there, or a bit of, you know, something that's not revealed. Because I think sometimes if everything's kind of on the table, it might reduce the hype a bit. Yeah, because I don't know, I think with West Country version 3, like, there's less hype. I mean, I wasn't surprised, but, you know, compared to other maps, I think the hype was a bit less. I think potentially that's because it was kind of showcased in a way throughout the whole time, which kind of way people know what it is. So I guess in a way it reduces hype, but I don't know, maybe not. Pingus, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. Ah, your cousin. Ah, so Transport now. Transport, look, now you admit he's your cousin. I know before you were saying he's not your cousin, but okay. So I'm guessing you are cousins. I keep forgetting about the back door. My bad. Yeah, hello, Pingus. Hello. Is your cousin called Diego? I don't know. Yeah, this part of the map is still in here in Yorkshire version 2. Will it be in Yorkshire version 3 is a different question. Yeah, it's actually funny. I think along this road to Asda, not a single thing's changed. Obviously the road layout in Asda's different, but this road here, I think everything's the same. Maybe apart from this backdrop. And return. I thought it was a charm sign for a second. Yeah, you gotta love how Asda has a special bus lane. It's a bit amusing. Like they have a bus lane especially for Asda. In a way, Asda's just bringing all the customers in there. How long is this route? I thought this route was only half an hour. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. Definitely gonna be doing trash with the Enviro 200 MMC because they're kind of crawling along. Okay, well, I won't get involved. I won't say. I won't get involved in that. Yep. Oh, look at these cars speeding by. Where's this car appear from? Okay, after this one. Actually, were these the AI cars used in the Yorkshire version 1? I don't remember it being these ones. Because Yorkshire version 2, the default cars are the ones with Spandau. So I wonder why this one has these AI cars. That's strange. I don't remember changing them. It's like a downgrade in a way, but who knows. But it's very easy to add in your own AI cars. Yeah, because I managed to download my stagecoach pack. Oh, so I completely forgot because when you sent it to me, I was on my phone. Yes, I will download the stagecoach pack. I added it into the VPaints channel in the Discord, but yeah, I will download it and I'll use it in Yorkshire next week. Yeah, I'll remember to do that. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, probably should do. Yeah, perfect. Thanks for reminding me. Doing the 35 on West Country, nice map. Yeah, I really like West Country. It's a very nice map. Indeed. It'd be even nicer when they expand it, because I know they're saying they're going to expand it a bit, and like I've seen on the waypoints where the 525 goes along this rural road, so there's going to be a lot more of the rural vibe as well. Like the 35 has a fairly rural vibe, but a lot of it's kind of the same kind of feel as of Bus's West Country version 2.9. So I guess with the next update for West Country V3, be even better. Transport, get involved with what? Oh no, you and your because you said your cousin was annoying, but I was like, I'm not gonna read anything about that. Pingus, I'm also playing Omsi. Ah, nice. Yeah, I think most people are playing Omsi at the same time. NP, yeah, don't worry, I know what NP means. I know a lot of the times I don't know the acronyms, but NP is one I know, funnily enough. Okay, evening. Colm, do you know when the new Enviro 200 MMC will be released? I'm guessing you're talking about the dual door one. There's no release date set for that yet, I'm afraid. So, no, I don't. But it's being worked on, so that's always a plus. Yeah, this is one thing I miss from Yorkshire version, from this Yorkshire, is the tram, because in Yorkshire version 2 there's no the tram line's completely removed, so it'd be nice to have it back in Yorkshire version 3. Or the light rail system, whichever you want to call it. Yeah, I think we're almost finished this route, and then the 200 MMC it is. Jeff, I know you requested that, so be with the 200 MMC soon, not to worry. Oh. At least it slows down well. Come on. Oh my god, wait a minute. Where's the 7 go? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. You must be kidding me. Sorry about this. Where is the 7? Oh, yeah. Yep, so now we're gonna have to do a turn around the corner. Yep, I've gone the wrong way, I apologize. Oh, well, look at that, there's cars driving through the stay there through the fuel station. I'll look at the chat now, let me just reverse out. I hope there's no cars there. If there is, nothing I can do about it. Oi, let the bus through. The poor bus driver's lost. He's gonna have passengers starting complaining. Luckily, the Omsi passengers don't know when you're lost. Good thing about the Sasio marks they'd have then. Caleb, I really wanted an updated Enviro 200 sound. Can't find any. Oh, sound mods. Is there? I didn't know someone was working on a sound mod for the Enviro 200 MC. As far as I know, no one's working on a sound mod for the Enviro 200 MC. I thought you were talking about the London spec. No, I'm afraid no one has done that. It's kind of surprising actually, because one of the things will be updated, because I know even V3D himself said like the sounds aren't the best because it was done in a specific time frame. But interesting enough, I know Badger at some point showcased that some sound mods he had for the 400 MC. I don't know what happened to them. Yeah, there's no sound mod for the 200 MC, I'm afraid. Focus 16, hello, how are you? Transport at Brixton, I told the passenger the bus terminal is here, and there's no one behind. And there's one behind. Yeah, that's the thing. Those announcements aren't gonna. Those announcements aren't gonna do anything for some people. Means nothing to some people. Meant to say. We're at the gas station because we went the wrong way, and the mini roundabout is not wide enough for us to do a complete turnaround. Hello, Focus. Romford, hello. How are you? Good to see you here. Just alternating between Inside A Gamers and this one. Ah, nice. Oh, is he streaming as well? Yeah, I think he streams every day, doesn't he? I hope they do an Allison sound mod. Oh yes, actually I think now I remember where that's coming from. Yes, I think I might have read somewhere on Fallasim about Morphe potentially working on an Allison sound mod for the 200 MC. So yeah, that might happen at some point. Interesting that Morphe is kind of getting involved in doing a lot of the UK buses, because before he was really only focusing on LHD buses. So I wonder what's made him now basically seem to mainly focus on RHD buses. Romford, yeah, no, I'm going the wrong way. I was meant to turn here. That's why. I basically instead of taking a wrong turn, I didn't take the right turn. I went straight ahead, so that's why. But we're back on track now, so now we're in the right stop. Yeah, sorry about that. I need to get my Omni navigation back up. For this map, Omni navigation actually will work fairly fine. Yeah, these houses are they're not very high quality boats, you know. Omsi map making has involved. Yeah, Jeff, I know some of these passengers. Yeah, they are pretty. As a driver, I have to stay neutral. I cannot comment on the passengers. Apple yay. What about the C200 mod? Oh, that's out. The Allison C200 mod, that's out. It's on the web disk. See, the thing about the web disk is it's kind of hard to find mods on it because I don't think they don't have a great filtering system. I don't think compared to like the Omsi form. So it's a bit, yeah, it's kind of hard to.
Oh my
Because
God.
a lot of times repaints are mixed in with other stuff, so it's a bit of a nuisance trying to find stuff. But yeah, it is there. If you're on the Discord, it's actually because I have a whole category for all the mods and specific channels. It's on the bus mods. But yeah, it's on web disk. You can download that. If someone is able to go into the Discord and paste the link in here, that would be helpful. Sam Fisher. Anyway, to increase the amount of passengers again, probably you need to change the scripts. I'm not sure where exactly in the scripts it goes, but I'm sure where the maybe in Felsom there's something mentioned. If not, you can probably do it. You can probably just do some digging in the scripts, and one of them will be passengers. Might be in German though. Transport can't comment. So yes, exactly. Jeff says what the driver thinks, but doesn't say. Yeah, actually. Think you increase the no, so that's something else. He means to actually increase the number of people that get on the Enviro 200. That involves the scripting, but yeah, if you increase the factor passenger count, then more people will get on the bus. Yes. Oh, sorry, I meant the link to the I meant the link in the Discord, but yeah, I guess that works as well. Okay, so here we are. We've just completed the 7th. Now we'll take the 200 MMC and complete the what's the other route called? The 8. Also, I've started. I need to change this. I meant to put this into 1080p. I forgot because I put it 1080p for OBS, but I forgot to do it for Streamlabs, so I will do that soon. Oh, why did I cancel the timetable? Oh, yep, sorry. Anyway. I apologize, that was a bit not what I intended to do. Close the bus off before everyone gets off. My bad. Okay, let's load in the 200 MC. Do you want the 8.9 meter or the 10 or the 11 meter one? I always prefer joining the long one for some reason. Alexander Dennis. Okay, 11.5 meter it is. Let's see what livery I shall chuck on it. Yeah, this 200 MC will get a lot more traction. This is a bit of a slow one, but this bus is very slow. I don't know why I use it so much in the AI series. Well, I know why I use it, but I probably shouldn't because it's quite slow. So, YT Express? I think this is Yorkshire. Yeah, that one will do. Looks like a good livery. What's the other one? Yeah, YT Express. And there we go. Nope. What's this place called? Gainsthorpe, was it? Well, they live below each other. What's the link to the disc? The link to the disc is in the Discord somewhere. I can't look for it right now because that would involve multitasking. But it's in the Discord. It's in the Under Bus Mods channel if you're on the Discord. If you join the Discord once the stream ends in about half an hour, I can DM it to you because it'll be fairly easy for me to find it. Because the way that it's set up, I think it's fairly, I think it's user friendly, but again, I might be biased because for me it might be fairly easy to locate stuff because I know exactly how I've designed it. Anyway, there's the 8. Yeah, I think the 8's here. It's on the 7. And yeah, okay. Oh wow, no. Okay, no. There's only two, oh, you gotta love that there's only 2 8s running. Sorry, I am back. I was just trying to get rid of a virus. How'd you get a virus from your laptop from a different video? Yikes. Yeah, I don't think it's that easy to remove viruses from laptops. You gotta use your antivirus, but yeah, good luck. What live are you using? I just chose this one. It's Yorkshire Terrier Express. It's quite nice. I think it looks good. Oh yeah, let me put the route. We're doing the 8 to... I think it was the hospital. Which hospital stand was it? Stand C. Don't think it's stand A. Let me check. Oh, it is stand A. Come on, load up. There we go. Anyway. Okay. He's trying to find the Morphe one. I can't remember the name of it because I think it's called... Because it's under the mods for... It's called like Addon London City Bus, and then it's under the mods for all of them, so it's one that includes the scripts for the Enviro 400 as well. But yeah, the name might not be Morphe Sound mod. QI, haven't seen you for months. QI, hello, yes, haven't seen you in ages. How are you? Good to see you back. Yeah, it's been a while. How have you been doing? So it's good to see people like have been on stream for a while, you know, see how everyone's doing. Oh. You're lucky. I was about to drive off. 1 second later and there'd have been dust. I'd be waiting. Hey, Jeff. Oh, no, whoops. I was about to say, let's get the trash going. Then there's a massive speed bump that'll break our bus. Yeah, I think probably these are one of the houses that are not available anymore because I don't recall seeing these houses in version 2. Actually, yeah, version 2, the architecture kind of changed a bit because the colors are different. You don't have these kind of brightish colors, like the brightish houses and all that, and buildings. All aboard. Morning. I was gonna say they're very quiet, but you know, they seem to read my mind because as I'm taking that, one says good morning. Oh yeah, I will log into the ticket machine. Oh, never mind. Unlike the street light in the 400 MMC, you can't actually go into the screen while driving. I'm gonna stay for 5 minutes. No worries. Yeah, I mean the stream's not gonna be too much longer, about 20 minutes. But yeah, fair enough. How have you been keeping?
That was close.
Yeah, I know. I was so close to kicking you off the bus. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, was that? Yep. Not that we're gonna be selling tickets, but still. Callum, the C200 doors that don't sound realistic. Do they know what I mean? Yeah, I myself don't notice too much of these things. I don't think it's been ages since I've been on the Enviro 200. I don't even know if I've been on the Enviro 200. I think I have, but like ages ago. Yeah, I don't think Morphe's sound mod changes the door sounds though. Unfortunately. It shouldn't be too difficult to change them though, because like changing sounds is actually not that difficult. You just need to rename the WAV files. You can use them from different bus and then just put them into the scripts.
Okay.
Focus is the face mask and the bus stick mod on Felsen because no, the face mask mod is on. Well, the one I'm using is a Wheels pack. The link's in the Discord, but that's like it's a Czech blog site. It is safe though because I've used it and you know. But yeah, I don't think there's any on Felsen. Surprisingly, yeah, no one's really made any mods for it. I mean, I think there's another one available somewhere, but I don't know where the link is or what it's for. Yeah. Focus. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Transport. When are you going to do London? Monday. Yeah, so the next stream is going to be on Monday, and we'll be doing London then. So we're going to start off with the open topper. So we're going to be doing a city tour of London, and then we'll be doing the NRM with the 45, and I'll probably do one more viewer request. But yeah, we'll be back to London. London's kind of been neglected, but tomorrow there's a video of AI. I can't remember what AI route it was. There's some AI route I've scheduled for tomorrow, but that's not commentary. Okay, cheers. Yep, no worries. Oh, was that a nice? I always like when there's like one tree that's like a different color, like oh, they're all green and there's one like a red or pink tree. The odd one that stands out. Imagine living in an apartment block and having that in your view with like a haystack in the field. Feels odd, wouldn't it? When, like the mix between the rural and the urban when this is like urban's fault, I guess, when the city intrudes into the countryside. QI, my second account is Gotcha and Busmaker. Ah, nice. So I'm guessing you started up a channel then, because that sounds like a YouTube channel name, yeah. Like when I say YouTube channel, I mean one that actually makes videos rather than one that just is used for comments, that kind of thing. Interesting, no one's getting on, but sure. Transport streaming tomorrow. Oh, you are? Ah, okay, fair. Ah, you're getting into streaming as well. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have time to be looking at too many streams. But yeah. Aye. Come on. Let's go. Oh. No, that was my fault, but still. I'll use the horn. Why not? Did 3 no commentary streams today, about 16 and 18. Ah, nice. Yeah, I don't know, the thing is like streams really have to be kind of commentary. I don't know, generally no commentary streams are a bit... Yeah. Wait, why did you do a 355 in a street light? Basically, the way I choose the buses to use is I just look on Google Photos what buses used, and I can't use. I don't tend to use the Enviro 200, the Enviro 400, or the bus basically that come with Addon London because they have the rolling blind bug. But with the street light and the master bus and the 400 MC, they have the normal displays as well as these buses, so they can actually show up the display. So that's why, basically. There's not that much choice. Was it the wrong choice? What bus should I have used for the 355? But you don't know this, me and Gotcha and Busmaker. I don't think I've seen Gotcha and Busmaker on stream, because it might have been in a comment, but I don't know. Comments I don't always tend to look at the name and just reply. So yeah, apologies about that. Ah, we're on the, no, we're not on the motorway. What's up, Focus? Yeah, but you don't notice me on my second account. I don't think I've seen you on your second account. But sure, before you told me today, I didn't actually know it was you on your on your second account. That's the thing. Even on Discord, sometimes like there's people, I only realize like a month later. It's like, oh, it's that YouTube channel. It all clicks in place. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. No. I don't tend to stream on Sundays or Fridays. But the Sunday week I probably will be. Or something else. We have something special on then. But no, I'm not streaming tomorrow.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, it's fine. Streaming 3 different games on PS4. Ah, you're streaming on PS4. Oh, I thought you got a new PC though. I would have thought you were streaming on PC. Ah, it's supposed to be an 18 on PC on PS4 as well. I don't know how I feel about simulators being on console. Like I don't really feel like simulators are like a console's the place for a simulator, because. But I guess that kind of explains why a lot of these new simulators are very gamesy, like TSW2. I think even to some extent, I can't remember the other games, like Microsoft Flight Simulator, but is that on Xbox? Yes, it is. Kind of explains why they have that gamey feel, because they're made for game consoles as well. And obviously there's less buttons there, so you can't have it as in-depth. Nice. Transport, just gonna try, sorry, Transport, type in Gotcha and Busmaker and something will come up. Okay, I will do once the stream ends if I remember to. Yep. Okay, no worries. Yeah, the schedule's on the stream live, it's on the Discord under the stream live schedule. Neely, good evening, how are you? Hope all as well. Am I going the right way? I might be going the wrong way here, because I'm pretty sure we didn't come down this way with the 8, so I do apologize. Or with the 7. Oh, look at that, it does go this way. I must have forgotten where we're going. Focus, I also went for bus simulator 18. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that, I don't know. I've barely heard anyone talk about it, you know the way? I don't think it's that popular. It's like, it's not something I would look at ever. Especially now that the new bus simulators are coming. Okay, no, I mean, no, I don't hate any of them. I do find his intro quite funny. Obviously, it's ridiculous, but no, I wouldn't go that far. I'm indifferent, to be honest. He does ask me to make videos titled "London Mayor Must Watch." I just don't reply to that part of the comment, because there's no way I'm using that sort of clickbait. But I'm guessing you have an opinion on him, and I think I can guess what your stance on him is, so I won't bother asking. Column, same with the doors and handbrake on the C200 that sound like the real Enviro 200 if anyone has sound mods. And yeah, unfortunately, I think generally with sound mods, people make sound mods is generally for the actual engine rather than the doors. So yeah, I doubt anyone has one. But yeah, that's the thing with the Addon London buses. I think the Enviro 200 and 400 they sound better. I think the sounds of the EVC obviously are off because they're from a B5 LH. But the Routemaster, I don't know about the Routemaster. I'm not sure if it sounds perfect either, to be honest. New Routemaster fan, buddies everyone, and he's also buddied during Universe 2 times. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Like, it's just better not to engage at all, because that's the thing. Like, I think in a way he kind of makes like has these outrageous title names and kind of these very kind of provocative descriptions in a way, because it kind of builds his publicity. Because like, you know, it kind of helps his channel grow in a way, because you know, like here we are, we talk about League with Master Family. Realistically, it's just some YouTuber with 300 subs, which is not a lot, and you know, there's lots of other Omsi YouTubers with the same amount of subs, but a lot less engagement on the videos. So in that way, you know, it is building up his engagement, but you know, there's no point of like even engaging with him, you know, the way. But yeah, I know, like his thing, like a spider will crawl into you if you dislike the video. It's just, you know, why bother? That's all I have to say, really. But yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, but I mean, as long as it's like they're not going on your videos, like, you know, because like I'm guessing the easiest solution is just don't go in there, like just don't watch his videos, don't comment or anything, and then, you know, problem solved. But yeah, obviously that kind of behavior, that if he's bullying you, is unacceptable. But you know, I don't think he's gonna change. As the saying, like, you know, as the saying goes, a leopard doesn't change his spots. But anyways, I have got different playlists. What are these playlists for? Pizza lover, which manual bus is your favorite bus aside from UK ones? Favorite manual? I don't think. Well, I think most buses are automatic these days, because I mean, there's only really coaches that are automatic. So I wouldn't be able to answer that question. I don't know any manual buses. I don't even know any manual buses that are UK or LHD or RHD in real life that are modern. So yeah, what's your one? I'm not surprised that they're QI. Yeah, but Cumble, I mean, look, you know, definitely the way he runs his channel is not the way I do things. You know, he seems to be very pro censorship, blocking anyone that, you know, disagrees with him. That's, you know, not the way I would do things. But look, I think there's no point bothering, because that's the thing. A lot of the thing is like, he makes all these outrageous things. It kind of goes in his favor, because, you know, he actually gets comments, he gets engagement. You know, his channel is basically growing, because YouTube, at the end of the day, it doesn't really care people getting likes or dislikes. All of it's engagement, so, you know, and comments. So it's kind of working in his favor. So, you know, the best thing you can do is to just don't comment, like, dislike any of his videos, because that way it reduces the engagement, and then, you know, yeah. Not to say that people should boycott his channel, but obviously, you know, as someone that like, if you're gonna run a YouTube channel, one should do it with a bit of maturity. But anyway, I don't want to continue on this topic, because I don't really like. I myself don't really have an opinion. I don't really like, in a way, gossiping about other YouTubers.
Oi, who taught you to drive? Lewis Emma.
Jerry Dobson gets early access legit to all maps in development. Yeah, Jerry Dobson is an interesting one, because, to be honest, it kind of appeared out of nowhere. Because I think he only kind of became like popular in the last month or so, YouTube-wise. Because I had no idea who he was until, like, I think when I looked up Grand Prix Milan, he came up. And, you know, me, I always do a bit of research. I always just take a look at other channels, because, you know, I do kind of like to see where other channels in the niche are at, you know, how they fare, all that. I do like my statistics and all this, like, kind of stuff. But yeah, what I noticed is, like, you know, I don't, like, he only really started making Omsi 2 videos like 2 or 3 months ago, but it seems to have grown very quickly. But yeah, it seems to be the case. But I don't know, I think the thing with West Country version 3 in Arcala was, even before they kind of gave it out to more people, there was other people who had the map, so it's been showcased before. But yeah, who knows. But anyway, yeah, that's, I don't know, got nothing much more to say there, to be fair. Where are we? So, QI, G1 has E200 dual doors, and they used to do P5. Wait, the P5 used to have Gemini 1s? I thought the P5 was single decker only. Transport, like, different playlists for my streams to go watch, like, Omsi 2 Addon. I see. Okay, yeah. I meant auto switch. I switch up what both meant lost, sorry. Auto switch, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too sure what auto switch is. Understand. Any message get deleted? Yeah, I think that's fixed now. Hello, hello FCP, how are you? Oh, you changed the name to now you're FCP GMZ. I wonder what all that stands for.
Disgraceful. Put me off the next stop, please.
It was, I think, yeah. Yeah, this 11.5 meter bus is barely gonna make it around these tight curbs. Anyway, no, I think K13 is gone because I think he had to pop out. He said he might join back if he has time, but yeah, K13 is not here, so he shouldn't be having those issues today. P5 was single decker. Okay, because I think he said something about G1 there. Oh, it was the G. Oh, it had the G1 doors. Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh, so why did it get retrofitted G1 doors? So I think now we're on the motorway. So this is the trash part. We go full speed ahead. Here, if you want, you can get off here. Have a nice cafe. Oh wow, they got off. Okay, nearly there. Yes, I think so, QI. We are indeed. Once you get past this bottleneck junction, which is my least favorite junction in the map, we are done. Yeah, we are on the motorway, and then it's like there's the terminus. Funny, this map has 2 depots, and the other one only has 1. GMZ is short for games. Ah, I see, I see. Fair. And FCP, is FCP just something random? Yeah, don't ask why all of a sudden there's loads of Arriva buses. Sometimes, most of the time it's usually white. Now there's a lot of Arriva buses about. I don't know why. I should join your server. What does your server do? Because I know someone said they have a server, like they said it's a London map, but then it was Roblox, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get involved in Roblox because it's not something I'm interested in. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really tend to be too active in servers, apart from really like my own one, Brendan's, and yeah, that's about it. And the Trampson one, like the team, yeah, I'm sometimes in there, but yeah, I don't tend to be too active in servers, unfortunately. No, obviously I'm active in my own server. Obviously. Okay. Sam Fisher, Yorkshire 2 has a depot. Oh yes, it does. It's along the U36 or 20 route. So on the motorway, one of the exits, when you go through that exit, the motorway is there. I don't know how to describe it, but it's along the way to the university, basically. Ah yes, I know it was your Discord. Yeah. I don't know if you I don't know. Are you on my Discord server? Then you can DM me. You can DM me the link. I'll join. Why not? Here you go. Another tight turn. Yeah, probably people were waiting there, but I was not fancying being stuck behind that bus. Yeah, but that's more the point. I'm active because, you know, there's not too much going on, so it means that, you know, there's not too much to actually go through. But yeah, now I say, like, as you're working with the 200 MMC, it's gonna pick up if you make a kind of like a dev showcase. It's kind of interesting with some of the servers, because some of the channels that have servers, they have like the same amount of, like, some of the servers actually have more members than the channel has subscribers, which is odd in a way. But of course, what's your server? Send me a link to Discord. Yeah. I hope they will add Evoro bodied. Yeah, my bus knowledge isn't great, so I'm not too sure what bus that is, but yeah, the more the merrier. Yeah, this was the Yorkshire version 2, I think. In Omsi 2. Ah yes, I figured. So I think we go right now, or we go straight. I have to go right. Now it's the motorway. Finally, the moment I've been waiting for. I would say we've all been waiting for, but you know, I don't know how many of you are for the trash. This is Old Depot Road. So by the way, in Yorkshire version 2, that place is called Old Depot Road, and the reason it's called Old Depot Road is because that's where the depot used to be. And I created my own rules. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone in the Discord server creates their own rules. It's kind of funny because my Discord server started off with like 4 rules, it's evolved into 12. But unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that one would have thought was common sense had to be explicitly lined out. Okay. Need a green light, green light, green light's what I need. I kind of like the dollar sign because the dollar is green, but we wanted a green light instead. Okay. There we go. Full speed ahead. Let's get 100 kilometers an hour. Yeah, the speed limit is actually 90 kilometers an hour. No, it's actually like 80, but never mind. We'll go slightly over. So it's what we were doing in that ALX400. No, yes, no, sorry, to be precise, the speed limit is 80 kilometers an hour. 50 miles is 80 kilometers. So we'll be going 20 kilometers over the speed limit. But luckily the passengers can't see the speed, only the driver can. Yeah, as you can see now, this is the thing, the sound scripts don't include higher rev, so that's why when you're going past 80 kilometers an hour, which is what the bus is scripted to reach, it doesn't sound very natural. I might actually release this at some point. Okay. FCP. FCP means all my and my first name with okay. Okay. So it's your initials basically, and C and it got it, yeah. Fair. How to make my bus stop jumping? You need, so first of all, what PC do you have? Some PCs unfortunately is kind of inevitable if they're lower spec. You just need to basically reduce the reflections and reduce the AI traffic. Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of strange because with me and out of London, sometimes I get the bus, jumping bus, other times I wouldn't. But you know, it's all about finding the right settings. So sometimes if you tweak the settings even a tad bit, it goes out the window. Ah, QI, you're South London Bus Enthusiast. Oh, I thought it was someone completely else. Ah, okay, that's who you're on Discord. Yeah, there you go. Because I've seen you around for like I've seen you around for like a month or two. Like, because I know you DM'd me, but I had no idea who you were. So I was like, because I know you sent me the link, I was like, no idea who this is. That's why I didn't join. Because you know, maybe I did join. I can't remember. Ollie, hello. Yeah, preferably if you don't send Discord links here because yeah, it's not really. He can DM you the link because I don't want to be. It's not really a place to be advertising. Babooks, whatever that means. Yes, the new way of greeting. Babooks is the new hello. You can't send links into the chat because yeah, you'd have to send it into the. You'd have to send it into the. As a DM. Also, that traffic light there used to be like stuck at red for like 3 minutes. I'm actually Siler mentioned it because like ran the red lights like I see got filled up of waiting. This is years ago now. Why am I speeding? It's a motorway. You get really low FPS in Vixen and ADL, yeah, that's the thing, because the 400 MMC is quite high texture, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Pretty sure it's meant to stop in this place, but oh well. Okay, and here we are, that's the 8th, so that brings us to an end with Yorkshire. I'm just going to leave the bus up there in the depot. And then, yeah, that's it for today. The next stream will be on Monday, we'll be doing Addon London. Tuesday, we'll probably be doing Yorkshire. And then there's going to be another Omsi stream in between. I don't know what we're going to be doing then. Probably no stream next Saturday because it'll be Sunday instead of something else. But yeah, I think. Maybe we'll do London twice next week, I don't know. Oh, they DM me the link on Discord, it's called Program, okay. So I'm, oh, does Ollie have a server now as well? I think Ollie's part of Go Development, so I'd say he's in that server. So I'm 3 minutes early and a passenger complained about my delay. Yeah, I think it just considers being too early as being, yeah. That's strange. Because in the ticket pack, I don't recall there being too early. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even looking at the other mirror. In the ticket pack, I don't recall there being too early. It was like too late. .wav. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Bye for now. Brandon Cross, Focus, M4. Where did I get this map? Unfortunately, this map is not available anymore because so the assets that some of the assets are no longer available once AussieX goes down. So it's basically, yeah, it's just not available. I'm afraid. Luckily I still have it because I have it from when it was released. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, thanks everyone. Finger spy. Oh, nice. Good to see you here. V3D released as well. Yes, that'll be mentioned in the Omsi 2 news. So yeah, Focus, Jerry, Ollie, Brendan Cross. And for yeah, sorry about that, but you know, it's unfortunately the way it is. But yeah, thanks everyone. Bye for now. Until next time. Sorry if I missed anyone there. I was going to finish this 4 minutes earlier. Okay, anyway. Adios all. Until next time.